But just so you know, wink wink, in the course, I'm literally explaining every single position and how to play it in multiple ways. So that's why I'm confused why we are in demo review and you're asking me this question. Retake situation, that's okay. Clearing the angles quite well. No! Oh no. So you're not tracking, you instantly crouch and shoot, you know? Yeah, again, crosshair. Again! Even after the first kill, you put the crosshair super close. Look. Boom, and you put the crosshair like this close, right? Let's see how fast you realize that they're not coming banana. So you should now you should be like, fuck, they're not coming banana probably. Let me help my teammate. But you're still waiting, so you're useless, right? For all this time. Hello guys, so this was the session with Bronto around 2-3 months ago, where we discussed mostly utility usage, positioning, game sense, things like this. This was a premiere game around 18k ELO, and yeah, enjoy the review. Who are you?
I should. I'm Bronto.
Okay. Yeah. What were you saying?
What I should change about my mechanics? Is there something obvious? Things that are not good or?
Right. So you're just playing short. This is okay. I mean, here you're just missing your shots.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Full
if you miss your shots like
steam.
too much, then maybe we can discuss the mechanics. But okay, this is a B stack. It's completely fine. Oh, let me see. Okay, what sense are you playing on?
I have 400 DPI on my mouse and 1.9 in game, so it's like 700 something.
Yeah, it's not too high. You definitely need to practice your tracking because it looked bad here. So smoking here in this part of the round, right, doesn't make any sense because they can't even be there. And also, you kind of want to save your util on Inferno. It's like very good to smoke mid, but it's very good to do it slightly later, so you don't end up not having that smoke. And
that's
also,
actually, I see myself often smoking the mid early in the round.
Yeah, don't smoke it too early, because they might not even go, you know?
Yeah.
As a long player, you should start with this smoke for your B players. So you go here, you put your crosshair over here above this like thicker part, and you just jump throw. And this smoke will land here. You smoke this for your B players, so your B players have easier time taking B. So, you know, that's the first thing, what you can do. Second of all, if you don't want to help your teammates, which you should probably, but if you want to play yourself with the smoke, you just go here, right? And you can start with a smoke like this. This is early. Smoke like this, molly like this. And you can just... This smoke lands
I
in mid.
sometimes use smoke like this, actually pretty much the same, but I often like get destroyed because when I use the smokes I go to the corner of the second mid.
No, you don't go here, no.
Yeah.
You do what I show you, so I just showed you that you throw the smoke, maybe you spam a bit, maybe you throw a nade, but that's it, you don't go to the corner of second mid.
Yeah.
So you can maybe spam like this, maybe throw a nade, but then you're chilling, you know? You're not going through the smoke. After you throw it like 2 times, maybe you can go like here. After you throw it like once at least.
Yeah.
And that's it, that's how you start. Or you can just start by nading. That's why I want you to go like deeper to nade, you know? And then you go back here and you can just play long, you know? Just play like this and smoke later, you know?
Yeah.
On city side, the fundamental is you hold certain part of the map and then you go back, and you get harder to kill. So let's say you're holding this, right? You got like 1 kill, you go back, right?
Yeah.
And you get this kill, you go like, you hide yourself, you know? And you just chill, maybe you wait for a flash. So you want to be hard to kill, you don't want to be an easy entry. Like you can throw it as a reaction to them smoking it, to them to go in front of their smoke and hold it. You can throw it as a reaction to them throwing some flashes or mollies, you know? Or you can throw it just slightly later in the round so you make sure that they kind of close, right? But just so you know, wink wink, in the course, I'm literally explaining every single position and how to play it in multiple ways. So that's why I'm confused why we are in demo review and you're asking me this question. If there is but it's okay, like it's fine. Maybe you didn't know, right? But
yeah, I did.
But I'll repeat it anyways here for you. But generally, you have multiple ways of starting. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Oh, this spam is okay. The problem with this that both of your teammates die, and that's not your problem, honestly. It's your teammates who die here.
Yeah.
So you don't have much chance because they die so fast. So it's not your mistake here. Have a retake situation. I mean, yeah, that's smart to save. I don't know what your teammate is still doing. I guess he's trying to get some. So yeah, but you can't do much really if your teammates die so quickly. Is their problem? I mean, now you're switching to apps. I don't like that switching around, right? I have seen no reason why you should be the one playing apps now after you played long.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. So you're just chilling, they're going short. I mean, you're kind of slow after the first kill. You're not supposed to shift anymore, but you're shifting still, do you see?
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, so like after this kill, you can't shift anymore. You're like shifting, you know, out.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't ever shift after first kill, that's what I'm gonna note.
Yeah, I think I was maybe starting to look to the short, but then...
Yeah, but don't shift, don't shift.
Yeah,
there's no reason
true.
to. Yeah. Alright, that's a good round. And this nade is a good start. I would throw it slightly deeper to the right. You throw it not really that deep. Throw it here, and it's gonna do a lot of damage anyways, I believe. Yeah, it's good. It's good anyways. Yeah, never mind. So that's a good start. So if you were asking me about starts, this nade is like a good start. I don't get this flash though. Yeah, this is a bad play. So especially after you guys have gotten,
heard them.
Especially after you've gotten the entry from the nade, right? Then it's like no point anymore to be aggro. You need to escape because you have an indication that they're rushing. What did you say?
I was saying that I think I heard them coming, so, but I don't know. I was.
Yeah, when you hear them coming, you need to go back. You don't throw like a flash on the ground, and you also like turning from the flash, so it makes you like look to the right. This was too aggro, right?
Yeah.
So. This is generally like bad flash, the one you threw. This is not how you throw a flash, man. Yeah.
Some kind of panic situation.
Yeah, you can pretty much keep throwing that nade. Rotating B, that's okay. Probably no point to throw a molly. Yeah. It's okay that you rotate here. Or maybe you actually rotated a bit too quickly. What's the situation with the smoke? I mean,
someone died in
so if it's a 4v5 for you guys, you should stack some site on Inferno. And if you decide to go B, you are 2 on B, 2 on A. So if they go 5 people on A, they're gonna have 2 guys to defend, to kill, right? It's still an advantage. If they go B, 5 versus 2, they still will win, right? But if you leave this guy solo on B, he can play like retake or for info, and he can fall back if it's B. You can stack 3 on A, and if they come 5 versus 3, you still can easily like win.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to leave one guy on B and stack. So you don't always need to rotate if B player dies, okay? Oh, actually, this is not a bad situation. Oh, so you should know the last guy is somewhere in pit. Trying something with the Deagle. So, again, tracking, you're not really like... I mean, yeah, spamming close range with the Deagle is good, so it's not a problem. And this is also okay. It's just that your movement is not super clean. You're keeping the crosshair very close to the angle, right? Which doesn't make sense, because he's not gonna walk into you, he's gonna swing you, right? He knows already about you. So you need to have the crosshair further, that's the first thing. Second thing is that you move while you shoot here. You don't like stop immediately as you see him, so you're like still moving. Do you see? You were still like moving to the left as you shot.
Yeah.
So cleaner movement. Stop before you shoot. And crosshair placement further out. How to hold and move. So, for example, here we could have done something like this: counter-strafe, 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 and you're holding and moving at the same time, but not like this or not like this, right? You're just counter-strafing constantly. So you're stopping, moving, stopping, moving, stopping, and then you can, you know, instantly shoot. So it's something like this. If you would be shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey gamer, if you're currently stuck in your rank or you just keep staying around the same ELO and you're annoyed by that, check out CS2 Improvement Camp, first link down below. What is it? Well, basically it's a community with 200 people at the moment where I keep messaging you and I keep in touch with you every single day. There's all my courses in there. There's weekly calls, 2 times 2 hours with me personally reviewing your demos. And the best part about it is you can start for free 7 days trial. So check out the first link in the description and let's get back to the video.
I think in this situation, if I think I was going all the way to the left side, but would you like stop more in the middle of the...
I would stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, and not like all the time move.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't want to get timed when I'm moving. So I'm trying to like stop and move all the time. You guys want this round, by the way. So again, you will nade mid. Sometimes nading mid could be bad if you have like the worst spawn, but with the second spawn you can still do it. And then smoking it instantly is such a bad decision. I mean, do you see your upper here? What's your thought process behind smoking it? Why do you smoke mid? Why do you smoke it?
I think I'm always kind of afraid in the Inferno that they will rush for some reason. They will just like run through the mid.
No, but before they see you, they need to kill your teammate. Your teammate's holding this, right? So they need to kill him and then they can kill you. So why are you smoking? They cannot see you. They cannot be there because your teammate's holding.
That's true, and he's holding the angle with AWP and I'm still smoking it.
Yeah, I would be annoyed as fuck if someone smokes this like that. And I kind of am annoyed when I'm in my games someone does it.
Yeah.
Like, why? But it's okay, he holds boiler now, so it's fine. Not a big deal. Your teammate die again, so it's like retake simulator on this Inferno.
Yeah.
Nice clear. I mean, this is okay that you stick it. You're not clearing angles like super well in general. You are not like clearing every position. You're kind of going past some of the spots. But yeah, in general, it's not bad. This molly is okay. Again, the smoke is useless. It's too early. Nade is good. So you've been placing your nades quite well, I see. It's just the smoke that is too early here. Right. Retake situation, that's okay. Clearing the angles quite well. No! So, like, you got confused and you're looking away. I mean, you know he's in church, right? He cannot see you from church, right? So, and you're doing that, right? Imagine someone is like here or dark or something. Like, you need to clear side. You're still searching for the other guy, right? So
Yeah,
you got
I
just
think
distracted.
I was searching the site, but then something confused me and I turned around.
Yeah, so this is just experience. So you need to experience this retake more because you weren't searching for the guy. You were like very focused on this one guy that shot your teammates.
Is that a bad habit?
What?
That wiggling I did, like not this position, but when I was in the corner, this.
No.
Because
Why?
I see
Why?
myself doing that.
No, it's not a bad habit. It's just I want to see how you control it, you know? Because if you spam these AD keys and then the guy peeks and you are able to stop and shoot him instantly, that's okay. But if you're not able to stop and shoot him and you're moving while you're shooting, then it's a problem. So I don't know yet. I haven't seen you, because like if you do this and you control it well, you can do that. But if you don't control it, then you're fucked because you're gonna be moving and shooting, you know? So I'm just curious how it's gonna work out, and then I'll tell you if it's a bad habit or not. Oh no. So you're not tracking, you instantly crouch and shoot, you know? So first of all, you're not supposed to instantly crouch. Because of your crouch, your bullets went into the track instead of into him. So, like, this is a bad habit. Insta crouch. Don't do it. First counter-strafe, then crouch for the spray. So you're supposed to crouch only for the spray. I mean, yeah, you can crouch whenever you want, but ideally you counter-strafe, you shoot a burst, and then when you continue shooting, you crouch when you need to drag the spray.
Yeah.
Because when you crouch, first of all, you're super immobile. Second of all, a situation like this can happen, where you're shooting at the track. I mean, here you're just not peeking. You need to peek angles. Do you know how to peek without making steps?
Yeah.
Why are you not doing here? Can they be here? Can they be here?
Yeah, they can.
So, do people generally like expect apps push? Is it like common thing or is it like super sneaky and ninja?
It's quite common.
Yeah, it's quite common on ecos to push apps, right? They will not know at what exact timing you're pushing, whether you're pushing left side or bulk, but they have a general idea that you can be in apps and pushing it, right? So you need to clear those angles because they can be here, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you're a ninja, you know? Maybe when you have like an insane timing and you're behind someone, you can like not peek angles and shift. But when there is a chance people are holding you, you need to peek the angle. You're holding the crosshair very close to the angle, like he's supposed to jiggle or he's supposed to walk out. I'm very curious whether it's gonna work, because usually people swing this. See?
Yeah, and it is linked.
Yeah, again, crosshair. Again! Even after the first kill, you put the crosshair super close. Look. Boom, and you put the crosshair like this close, right?
Yeah.
Again. And you get the kills, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You managed to get... It would be a lot easier if you expect the swings. On this level, generally, people will... Again!
Yeah.
I mean, this AD was shit. There's no reason for you to, like, spam AD here. And then you insta-crouch. Yeah, so... How to hold and move at the same time. I need to show you. I mean, this is okay. And here, your cross replacement is too tight still, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, no, yeah. I thought
You get
I
the
missed
kill.
because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nading mid, that's okay. Flashing. I mean, this flash is weird as fuck. It flashed your teammate. Do you see how it bounces? Like, here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to flash, but if you want to flash banana, you have to bounce the flash off this like back wall here. So it bounces like this flash that someone threw. Or I don't know if it's nade or something. I'm not gonna say anything, but what happens here? Boom!
Yeah. So when you look the demo like that, where should the crosshair be? Like, should I?
Well, you have
Like
you have it too tight to the wall. Where do you think it's supposed to be if it's too tight? Well, obviously more out.
Yeah, but should it be like in that case, like somewhere in the middle of the doorway?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, some like not on the wall, but like middle of the doorway, because that's how he swings. Unless you expect him to jiggle or you expect him to walk out. Maybe if he has AVP, you don't put it in the middle. Because with AVP, probably not wide swinging.
Yeah.
You need to adapt your crosshair to what you expect the enemy to do. And in this ELO, to be completely honest, people will swing like idiots all the time.
Yeah, that's true, but and there are some people that don't swing like idiots.
Even if people are good at this game, they still swing in pugs, because it's just the way this game is structured. Like, the people play this like pickup matches, Premier, Face It for like... They are not as patient as in Tier 1, you know? Ooh la la, this is nice. Let me see the crosshair placement. So the only reason here it works is because you already put the crosshair on him, right? It's like he peeks and now you put the crosshair on him, you know? And now here, see, the crosshair was too close again. Boom. And this guy is, I mean, very nice adjustment, so this is good. Alright. This is cool. Again, cool. I feel like P-side is gonna be your stronger part, right?
I think so.
It doesn't look bad.
It feels so.
Nice. Maybe you don't know these lineups or something? What are you... Like, this is not a good lineup. What are you trying to molly here?
Sandbags.
No, you don't molly sandbags like that. As you can see, the sandbags will not be mollied completely. Okay, I can stand here. Your molly doesn't burn this. See? So you need to throw it a bit differently. Generally these mollies, right? So first, this molly, you can throw like that off the wall, above this pillar. I'm recording this, so I'll give it to you later on. So it mollies like bigger area, not only behind car. So like this. This is better. Or bouncing it off this, like looking at the end of the this pipe. And just bouncing it here in the middle of banana behind the half wall. Because even if he peeks car, you're fine with him peeking car. You don't care because you can get an easy kill. It's not that great of a play to peek car anymore.
Yeah.
So you care more about like guys standing here and peeking you like this. That's more dangerous for you.
Yeah.
This molly sandbags, you need to look at the right part of the wall and just throw it somewhere there and run forward with it a bit. So this mollies the whole area.
Okay, yeah.
Not many mistakes on the T side. Kind of boring. Take banana control, which is okay. Now you smoke coffins, I assume. And flash, that's okay. Kind of flashed yourself. Yeah. What is the smoke? Did you miss the smoke as well? No, or did they do it?
I probably see this.
No. It's a T-smoke done by your teammate.
Yeah, someone else's.
Very smart smoke.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh no. No! You start spamming the smoke when the guy's out. Yeah, you started spamming the smoke too early. Honestly, the smokes fuck you up. Again, the molly. So I would throw this molly slightly different, like on here, because it doesn't molly the half wall. So if people want to peek half wall, they might peek it, you know. As you can see, the molly doesn't like molly here, and it's easy to peek.
Yeah.
So you can get punished by that. So you gotta watch out for the lineup. What is this flash supposed to do? Because it blinds your teammates.
Yeah, it's again miss.
You know you can just aim like here at this like you can pop your flash here.
That flash, if I throw it correctly, it goes slightly. Like,
but it's not a good flash anyways. It's not gonna blind the guy coffins.
It's not blinding coffins, but it's blinding everything else.
Why do you want to blind everything else? Your teammates are picking coffins.
Well, because I throw the smoke and.
Yeah, but you should flash here. You should flash this angle. So when your teammates are peeking, everybody who's holding them is blind. You don't care about flashing, like for example, sight, right? Your teammates are not pushing sight yet. Your teammates are peeking this area. So this area needs to be blind. This flash is not blinding that whole area.
Yeah, that's actually true. I know.
So ideally,
the players
are
like in that sandwich position or somewhere.
Yeah,
it's blinding them.
So you want the flash to pop here above your teammates because everybody's looking at your teammates. So the flash needs to pop where the enemies are looking. You know. The flash B is like there's super easy flash. You just look above the ladder here, or at any other like bulb here, and you throw like that for your teammates. Way better because like the guy coffins is here, he's chilling, you know. Then he gets like blinded, boom, and your teammates are pushing, you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't blind your teammates. So maybe you could like throw a flash like this.
This is probably much easier to throw than get the line up to the corner where I was throwing it. Yeah.
Easier.
Yeah.
So this flash is good as a second flash maybe. You throw the first flash above side and the second flash you follow up like that when your teammates are pushing the side. Nice. That's good. If you resmoke. Oh. Bro, he expects you. He doesn't expect you. Nice. Oh, you have a flash still. You can play the post plant kind of. I would use the flash to my... Oh no. So the peeking is off, because like you peek this, and then you put your crosshair there before you peek it. So... Peeking. Post plant. you need to dissect the angles. So you like peek this, put the crosshair on the wall, peek this, put the crosshair on the wall, peek this, you know? And you can do it in a quick motion. You did it with your crosshair pretty sloppy. Little ab thrash, which is okay. What are you guys doing wrong here? You're not doing much wrong. You should just probably smoke this and go through. But you pussy out as a team, I'm saying. Whoa! There's only one. Nice. Yeah, are you gonna expect the guy? Oh, they have a smoke still. Bro, are you gonna go B? You expecting the guy to be CT somewhere? I think you do. Oh, you expect this, but you're going with W. W, right? If you keep going with A and you pick this before going with W, then you got it. Again, throwing this shit flash. So the problem with this round is that you're not with the action after you guys execute. So you're throwing that bad flash, but that's okay, because you blinded them this time. But right now, you can literally hold banana from pool as well, or from dark, or whatever. You're gonna be closer to the action. Let's see how fast you realize that they're not coming banana. So you should now you should be like, fuck, they're not coming banana probably. Let me help my teammate. But you're still waiting, so you're useless, right? For all this time. But staying banana here early is okay. But if they don't come here for like a long time, you need to check it and just go help your teammate. So yeah. The bomb is not even planted for you, which is kind of a shame. Don't you want to break the smoke here, to be honest?
That's a good point. Maybe I'm not used to breaking the smokes, but that's a good point.
You should have broke the smoke and then peeked it, right? Yeah, help teammates faster, so if you're just chilling here, no one pushing, you can like peek. Okay, no one here, just go back and help your teammates, right? So you're more useful.
Yeah.
And generally in that post plant, like you could have just broken the smoke. Right? Instead of nading. Do you guys win this or lose it?
I think we lose this.
Yeah, this lineup is only going behind car, which is not enough. Oh. What do you do here? It's aim. Tracking again. Okay. You take mid, this is okay. Now, the best thing to do now would be either go back towards banana or split A for long. Going short is a suicide. You just didn't do enough shit on banana for it to be not obvious. Look. This guy took B, right? He smokes CT. I think he misses that smoke. And that's all that happens. Yeah. No flashes, no nothing. No stabs.
Four guys in A and...
Yeah.
I think we got destroyed here.
You guys also going short. It's so hard to go short. So hard. You have no one guy ups only. And he dies. You need to split A for long, you know? Because if you split A, the long player, he will think like, wait, maybe it's a B split, and he will go like back to CT. So there will be like 1 CT, 1 B, you know? And 3 on A. And it's still good to split like that. But you are all like funneling yourself through short. It's really not good. So you need to avoid going all short, you know? Unless you have like an insane execute. Which you should not even prepare, because it's so much easier to go B execute or go long. I'm kind of like speedrunning the rounds because it's the same things all the time, and I want to still show you some things on the server. Oh, you commit to shooting way too fast, man. What is this? And you also don't peek properly, because if you peek properly, you put your crosshair like this and you peek, and you're like going like steering wheel with your crosshair, you know? You need to learn that shit, man. You need to put some time on pre-fire practice. Because you're not pre-aiming the corner, you're going around with your crosshair, you know? That's a disadvantage. Because then you like flick to the right, because your crosshair is not in a stable position, or like your arm. You know what I'm saying? Like you can like put the crosshair on the wall and then like peek. It was the same here when you were peeking those angles. I have some peeking tutorials on YouTube. I can actually like, I'll pull one up really quickly. Super good.
Okay.
It's literally about this problem. I mean, I'm coaching a guy, so you can take info from this lesson. And again, it's like, look at the crosshair placement. It's the same things over and over, look. See? Again, you don't expect a peek. Grenade, molly. Yeah, you do a mistake with that smoke that you throw it that early. And now you don't have a smoke. Well, you just walked into a guy, right?
Yeah. Desperate situation.
I mean, it's generally not bad. You're doing a lot of right things, but you need to learn how to peek. You need to learn how to start the round on CT on long, and you need to generally learn better util because you're missing a lot of it. You're misplacing a lot of the util. Flashes, smokes, you know?
Yeah.
I'll show you now what I want from you. So these are the mistakes I saw. So you need to change up your routine on mid a bit without throwing the smoke. You need to hold your crosshair wider to angles. Expect the peaks, right? And you need to learn some util on T side and not fuck it up and be better on post plants. And the crouch, insta crouching problem, but that will be fixed by peeking. You can watch that video I just linked.
Yeah.
It's like a longer topic we would have to spend another hour on, but I think you can fix it with watching the video. If not, I'm down to fix it with you.
Yeah, that's. I think it's going to be hard to fix because I think I've been doing that for years.
I mean, well, then focus a lot like when watching this vid and let me know how it goes, you know. But generally the fundamental is that you peek the angle. If you see a guy, you start shooting at him, and then after like 4 or 5 bullets, you crouch to spray because that's what you need. Because sometimes you go peek and you kill a guy, and then you can move again, right? But if you crouch, his teammate can trade you. But if you just peek, kill him, and then move again, you can kill another guy, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need that habit of insta crouching.
Yeah, I get it. These are good advices. I haven't been thinking about those things.